What might surprise you is this design process can start with a simple napkin sketch. That's all we need to get started. We can ask you a few questions and move forward from there. What steel fabricators love about working with us is the fact that they can trust us. When we design a product, when we build a product, and they're putting it on their steel racks and selling it to their end customers, what we do impacts their reputation. Oftentimes we'll provide them feedback on, we could change this or that, and can you change this part of your steel rack? If you can do that, this bag will hang easier. We can actually make it cheaper because we can take some costs out of something and we know it's not going to impact greatly on the steel fabrication cost.
We had a young engineer come and he had a drawing that was going to hold a side extender. He had like 8 parts that fit on that rack. In the end, when we got the parts, seeing how heavy they were, we were able to design bags that they could put them in and take out half the steel out of the rack. And the install time went from an hour to 10 minutes to install the bag. Can you imagine what they saved in steel in taking that out and what they saved in install time? And aside, even from the initial cost, what's that saving them in freight for the less weight that they're hauling back and forth? And the density, they're getting more parts per truckload. And in the end, you're going to save your company millions of dollars because you know the return on investment of returnable versus expendable packaging. So let us help you save your company millions of dollars.
So another thing that the fabricators really appreciate about our product is the fact that when they get the bag, it fits on the rack the way they expected it. And that goes back to cutting these with CNC, proper assembly, proper inspection. If they don't fit, we'll make sure we rectify that right away.
You need to make it easy for everyone to use it. We've built it, it's out there, and it's going to continue to operate. That's why we love to do field trials. We want everybody to see it. We want everybody for their honest input to say, I don't like this part, or I'm afraid this is going to happen, or I see this as a problem. And then we can go back and work it out again. Or say there's a certain part of the bag, like a Velcro strap or something, and Velcro is going to wear out after so long. Hey, how can we make that Velcro strap replaceable? So instead of throwing the whole bag away, we just replace that little strap.
So another thing that's important to both the engineers and the fabricators is that they know that there's someone going to be there to stand behind the product they're buying. Nobody wants a call in the middle of the night because bags are broke, parts are getting damaged, things are laying on the floor.
There's going to be those times when something does get missed, whether it got left off the prints or the sample. We've actually gone to the fabricator, taken our machine, set it down there, and made the modifications right there on the spot. Because we know by the time that fleet builds come, you're under the wire, you're under the time, you're under management shooting a gun down at you saying capital budget's going to be over and these have to be delivered by this date.
We understand that your reputation's on the line. So when we provide you a product, we're there as a partner. So if we've created an issue, we're going to resolve the issue. And if it's something that was on the drawing and we did it improperly, made a mistake, we're going to be there to fix it at our cost. We don't expect you to carry the burden of that.
Our reputation is quality and it's going to last. And that's why what we deliver to you is going to last 2, 3, 5 times as long as other bags that you may be getting.
Most dunnage vendors are afraid to take on complicated, complex projects. That's where we thrive. If you think we're a good fit to solve your problem, give us a call. It's as simple as that. 10 minutes on the phone and we can move your project forward.